Hey guys, what's going on? Boogie's Gecko's back with another feeding video for tonight. We're just gonna go through and give everyone mealworms that we got tonight. Just because last night was all roaches. Yes, you do want to give your electric gecko a variety of food because they will get tired of eating the same thing every day. And if you're wondering why we have cardboard in, well, I shouldn't say cardboard, why we have like foam in between each one, that is just so they don't freak out at each other. And that they'll all eat. Your males will not need a calcium bowl. If you're doing food bowls, I just make sure I have food in there and calcium in there at all times. That will help the worms eat the calcium and everything else. Let's see, where'd you go? Right there. Back to what I was doing. Alright, so first off here on my left, or on my right, whatever, we got a hypotangerine carrot tail. Next off we got our one black knight male. Next off we got a super hypo tangerine het with hat with eclipse. Now I'm moving over here on my left now. We got another Mandarin tornado. Then moving over here, we got some Max Snows. Now these males I only feed every couple days, just because you don't want to feed them too much. Feed them every couple days because if you feed them too much, they'll get too heavy or too much overweight. So I make sure these guys eat Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and make sure your females eat as Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the off season when they're not breeding. When they are breeding, I do feed them small meals every day and make sure they have a bowl of calcium in their dish at all times. Just because if they do not, then you have to make sure they have calcium with every food. And the calcium bowls make sure that the gecko can get the calcium whenever it needs it. Geckos are a lot like people. They regulate their calcium level. Just like us with salt, we regulate our salt level of sweating and all sorts of stuff. So picture calcium as the gecko's level or picture the calcium as the gecko's salt. Down here, go to my babies. These are my oldest babies. Over here we got my rescue baby. Well, rescue that I got as a baby. Here we got my black knight to black knight blood red carrot tail. Then moving over, we got a black knight carrot tail tangerine mix. Then finally, we have our blood inferno red stripe like little tangerine mixed with carrot tail.